Hello everyone, I welcome you all. So today in this video we are going to see one amazing project based on the machine learning which is crop prediction model. Okay, so in this we will train our model to predicting some input and it will give like which crop we have to grow up. Okay, so without wasting time, let's go to the Jupyter book and get started. Okay. So we will open the Jupyter book first. Just hold a second, it's opening. Okay, so it's open now. Just hold a second. Yeah, so let me create one file, folder first, so that its name should be crop prediction. Okay, wait, rename it. Yeah, here it came. So crop prediction. Okay, so let me upload one file, CSV file. So crop is our file. I have uploaded the CSV file. So now I am going to create a notebook. Okay. So let's just hit open and give me the name like crop prediction. Okay. So just rename it. And so first of all, writing any code, we are importing some library. Okay. So let me write down here. Import library. Okay, so we are going to import the pandas. So pandas is used to load and manipulate Tableau data, and then we will import the train test split. So which basically splits your data into training and testing subsets, and after that we will import random forest classifier, which is machine learning model like an ensemble of many decision tree. So you are going to train it. Okay, so let me import it first. So first we will uh, import pandas as pd, and then we will import train test split. Okay, so from sklearn sklearn dot model selection, import like train test split, and we will import one more library like a random forest classifier. Okay, so from sklearn dot ensemble, so from sklearn dot ensemble, ensemble ensemble, import what we will import, random forest classifier, random forest and classifier. So just run it, and just for a second let it import. Oh, here I am getting one error. So let me see what it is. So in the sklearn ensemble, I am getting one error. So let me resolve it. Yep. So it's done. So let's see like why it mattered, because these are the core tool for data handling and like pandas and ML for Scikit-learn. And random forests work well out of the box on tabular and numeric feature and does not require feature scaling. Okay. So now we will load our data. So how we are loading it? So let me write it down like load our data, hashtag load the data. Okay. So here I am going to write like data is equal to pd dot read underscore CSV file. We are going to read. The name of the file is like crop dot CSV. Okay. So let's run it. Yeah. So we are reading the data. So the file must exist in the current folder directory. So here in the same directory my file is exist. If the file is not exist, then you will get the file not found error. Okay. So moving further. So now we will like peek at the data. Okay. So peek some data. So let me mark it down. Hashtag peek at data. Okay. So in this like we are going to write like data dot head. Okay. So it will give you the top five of the data which is present in the CSV file. So N, P, K, and the temperature, humidity, pH, rainfall, and level. So the notebook, just wait a second. So basically, when we are writing like data dot head, so it shows the first five row. So you can quickly verify columns unique and the file loaded correctly. Okay. So let's moving further. So now we will see the size of the data set. So let me mark down size, dataset size. Okay, dataset size. So how we are going to detect it? So data dot size shape. Okay, so it will give me the shape. So this is the shape of my dataset. Okay, so here you can see the like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At 8 attribute is there. Okay, and 2200 columns are there. Okay, I hope I'm clear. So now what we will do, like we will check the missing value. Okay, so we will check the missing value. Check missing value. So how we are going to check? So for that there is one function dot original. Okay, so we will write like data dot original. Okay, so it will give me the value. Okay, like is if there any missing value, then it will give true, otherwise false. Okay, so this is for this all I don't think it's a good idea for writing like this. So we'll directly say the tell me the sum. Okay, so now it will say me the sum. So by default, there is no null value is there. If there is any null value present, so we are taking the median of it, sorry, mean of it, and putting it in that place. Okay. So since here no missing value, so we will moving to the next step. So we will like feature or label, or you can say splitting it. Okay. So how we are going to split it? So Yeah, so we have did this. So what it do basically, x is equal to data dot I log, and we have written -1 for the features, and for the labels also we have did the same thing like -1. So what the difference between them? So the x column except the last like your features, and y is the last column which is your target label. Okay, example for crop names. Okay, that's you want. So the assumption is like this relies on the label being the last column. If column order change, it will grab the wrong fields. Say for alternative, I am going to write. So, so for that, we are writing it like x is equal to data dot drop. Okay, and the column is equal to columns is equal to label. Okay, and your y is equal to data label. Okay, label. Oh, so let me run this. Okay, so the next step we are going to train the model. Okay, so for training it, we are writing like x underscore train comma y underscore sorry x underscore test comma y underscore train comma y underscore test is equal to here train test split and x comma y comma the test size we will give like 0.2, and the random state we will give like 42. Okay, so we have trained our model. So what it does basically is splits the data into the training, like 80% in the training and 20% for the testing. So here it is like testing for 20% and training for the 80%, and the random state 42 make the split reproducible. Okay, so now we will inspect the training feature. So for that we will write like x underscore train dot head. Okay, so what it does basically, it displays the first few rows of features after the split to confirm everything looks right. Okay, so now we will inspect the training labels. So same like y underscore train dot head. So it displays the few target labels to ensure the align with the expression. Example for crop name like rice, wheat, etc. So here you can see like it's showing the all things. Okay. So now we will like do the build and train and predict. Okay. So in this we are going to build the model and train and the prediction of the model. Okay. So we will like model is equal to random forest classifier. Okay. And now we will fit the model. So how we are doing it? Model dot fit, and in this we are giving the attribute. So x underscore train, comma y underscore train. So on the training data, we are going to fit the model, and then we are making the prediction. Okay, so predict is equal to model dot predict x underscore test. Okay, so let's run this. So yeah, so basically what it does. So train it on the training data and fit learn pattern mapping features and label, and then generate prediction for the test set. So okay, so now we will do like, so in this we will like print out the accuracy of the test set. Okay, so how we are doing like, so we have to write like accuracy. Accuracy is equal to model dot score x underscore test, comma y underscore test. Okay, and then we will print it out. So print accuracy of the model is, comma accuracy. Okay, so it will print the accuracy of the model. So here you can see the accuracy is 0.99, means 99.31% the model is accurate, and the train, because there is zero number of null values, that's why I am able to achieve the accuracy like 99.31. Okay, so now we will predict for a custom sample. Okay, so for that I am going to do like, so based on some custom data we are going to predict. So here the new feature we have given like 1030, these all things. So this is the value of NPK, temperature, humidity, pH, and rainfall. Okay, so we have given the value of that, and we are writing like predict crop is equal to model dot predict and the new feature. The feature what we have given here. So the new feature we are predicting here, and the we are printing that value. Okay, so let's see what comes. So it come like orange. Okay, so if the n value and p value and k value is 6, 10, 30, and 12, 10, 30, and 12, and temperature humidity is like 24 and 12, and pH is 53, and the rainfall is little bit less like 76, then you have to like uh, crop your orange. Okay, so your crop will be orange. So let's moving further for the new sample data. So we will write the same thing, but we will do some changes in this. Suppose there should be 100 and value, and 35, just any random data you put, and 98, 88, and this one is like 106, 108. Okay, so for that it will be predict like you have to like the papaya is the outcome, so predicted crop is your papaya. Okay, so I hope I am clear with the model, like how we are training the model, and how based on that how we are predicting the crop. based on the input data. Okay, so in the last we will like save our model. So for that we have to write like import pkl. Oh, sorry, where I am writing though? This one, import pkl, and then you will write like uh, this. You will write. So what it do basically, with open and your name of that pkl file, your trend model. Okay, so it will save in the form of the pickle form, pic- and it will save your model with this name. Okay, so let me run this. Yeah, so here you can see like your model is ready. Let me go here. Oh, in the home, yeah. See, your crop recommendation.pickle file is ready. It's created now only. So this is how you can predict the crop. So this is all about the today's project. So I hope you guys has enjoyed and learned very important things and very new concept throughout this project. I hope you guys has liked this project. Okay, so see you. Bye bye.